Hi everybody, Walk Among Heroes is on the road. I'm here with First Sergeant retired Mike Tarr, who you know very well. I'm Jeff Wells. We are headed to Rockford, Illinois to meet a World War II veteran by the name of Gene Kleindl. For those of you that have seen some of our videos, specifically Mike's videos on Utah Beach, you would know that the 90th Division landed on Utah Beach to support the 4th Infantry Division, which landed on Utah Beach on D-Day, June 6, 1944. Gene was part of the 90th Division, specifically the 358th Regiment. He was part of the medical detachment there that landed on Utah Beach actually on June 8th, which was D-Day +2. And at the time that Gene landed, the beaches were more or less secure. They were certainly cleared of German direct fire, but they were still receiving indirect artillery fire on all of the beaches on June 8th. So Gene's responsibility was to collect and treat the casualties, which you can imagine was a very difficult job and responsibility. And having grown up in Minnesota and then joining the Army approximately 1 year after Pearl Harbor, which happened December 7, 1941, he went down to Texas to do his medical training, and that's where he was assigned to the 358th Regiment, 90th Division, deployed to Europe, landed in Liverpool, found himself in Normandy on June 8th, as previously mentioned. And then from there, he and his regiment moved east. They were involved in many of the brutal battles in the Normandy hedgerows. Specifically, they took the towns of Picqueville and Chef du Pont, which is interesting because that's where we stay when we visit Normandy. So Gene likely walked the grounds of the chateau, walked through the areas that we travel today all of the time. From there, they were involved in a brutal battle called Hill 122, which his regiment assumed heavy casualties to take that hill. They continued to move east. They were involved in the closing of the Falaise Gap, which ultimately spelled the end of Germany in Normandy. Then they moved east. On August 1st, 1944, General Patton took command of 3rd Army. Then Gene's division, the 90th, his regiment, 358th, fell under 3rd Army. They moved east together. You've heard the stories through France, Belgium, the Battle of the Bulge. Ultimately, they penetrated into Germany and then ended up in Czechoslovakia. Unfortunately, Gene also in his regiment helped to uncover one of the concentration camps, which was obviously a very brutal thing, as we all know. So Mike actually set this up with Gene's granddaughter Jessica to help arrange this meeting. So we're really looking forward to it.
We are. Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Jeff. This is our first time doing this, getting on the road, going out, meeting these veterans. Although we've interviewed many veterans in the past, this is our first time taking our subscribers along with us. We're super excited, and this meeting would not have happened if it wouldn't have been for one of our subscribers, a lady named Ingrid. You're amazing, Ingrid. Thank you so much for the introductions. We were able to meet Eugene's granddaughter, Jessica, and she spoke to her grandfather. They agreed to do the interview. He has some amazing stories. Everybody needs to tune into the interview. It's something that you're not going to want to miss. And we're going to have more things like this in the future. So continue to keep subscribing, continue liking. We appreciate all the support. Thank you.